for breakfast. I just got sides instead of like a full plate. I got the Loco Moco bowl, just one patty, gravy, over easy egg, rice, $7.50. And then I've been trying to find a restaurant that specializes in Simon, which is the Hawaiian ramen. But this place offered it, so I decided to get this as a side, so I got this as a side too. I forgot what this is called. We got some luncheon meat, green onions, and probably ramen noodles, I believe. So, what y'all saw, terrible. The burger was just bland. I'd rather had gone to McDonald's and just get like a simple cheeseburger, and that would have tasted better than that whole plate. It was one of those inexpensive places. There was a decent amount of people there, so it was just like, maybe this place tastes good. But then I saw like gravy, patty. I think the Simon might have been like an instant thing, cup noodled kind of thing, but I would say the Simon was actually probably the best part. I mean, it was like a 6 out of 10. It didn't wow me or anything, but it was still at least something good, something to kind of savor to a degree. The Simon, you definitely get like ramen vibes from it, but there's kind of this more soothing flavor from it. It was kind of less strong and more subtle, I would explain. It's hard to explain it. Patty was like if they took some Play-Doh, brown Play-Doh, just formed it into a patty and just like said, this is a burger patty, and like that's how that tasted. It was just so bland, so flavorless. I mean, of course, maybe I could have added more salt, but gravy was decently seasoned. It didn't taste good. It was highly acidic for some reason, and just in the mouth, it just didn't feel right. I want to do reviews at these places that I'm eating at, like right there where I'm eating, so you guys can get live footage, but like I get so nervous. I'll try to do it on the next meal. I'll try my best, but that place was just terrible. The flavor of the gravy was just terrible. The rice didn't even taste good. It's such a waste of $13. Maybe if I bought the Loco Moco plate, so the two bowls, the two side bowls, then maybe it would have been better, but don't go to that place. I wonder if it's like my palate or my expectations are so high. I don't know. I didn't have super high expectations. I had some expectation like in the middle. As I move forward, I think the food is gonna start to go up. I feel like minimum you need to spend $20 to have a decent meal out here. Okay, fix. Oh, down this hall if you do try to look for it, so it's kind of hidden a little bit. And here we got lunch. I topped it with furikake, got the seaweed salad, got some cucumber, which they look like they were marinated in like some kind of red liquid, maybe of the cucumber kimchi you like. Got kimchi. I believe this is shoyu furikake salmon, spicy ahi. She told me to put these together because she understands cooking. It has sweetness to it, and of course the spicy ahi is spicy, so sweet, spicy. Those will work well together and balance each other out. And I got some white rice under there. Take a bite of the ahi. Ooh, I like that. Got a tiny bit of spice to it. It also has some sweetness to it. So, and salmon. Got a little bit of chew to it, but I actually am okay with that. I'm not looking for the melt in my mouth experience. The fish got some good sweetness to it. By the way, the fish itself is nice and fresh. So, just try them together. With a little bit of rice. It tastes good together too. That balance she was talking about would definitely stand out more. People definitely notice it. Definitely like a lot of fish choices here. You can taste it. That furikake there. Nice and background. Don't want to overplay with the salad. Got the seaweed salad. I love the ocean flavor of that. Wow, that seaweed salad is pretty good. I like that. I don't know if I would say it's the saltiness, but like you definitely get like some kind of acid just a little bit there. It's bright. Like it's hella bright. Maybe that means there is a lot of acid, but one thing I appreciate about it is that the rice is cold. Ono Seafood House gives you warm rice. Makes you have to kind of eat it on the spot. Everything has a pleasant sweetness to it. It's not like it's too much sweetness. It kind of just works. I would say the cucumber, it reminds me of oi monchum. I think that's what this is. This cucumber is oi monchum. I wish it was spicier, but that's personal whenever I make it. So do the kimchi. This kimchi is different from what I'm used to. Got a little bit of spice to it. I like the flavor of it. Also, it tastes more fresh. Not as fermented as the ones you would find at like an Asian food store, like 99 Ranch, or even in stores like Sprouts. Different from what I'm used to. You know, I much prefer more fermented, sour kimchi. Having this poke bowl, all these fresh flavors. It's a really nice thing to have during lunch in this weather. Even if it was hot, like, oh my God, that'd just be great. The kimchi's a little on the sweeter side too. But overall, I did pay $20 for it and it's worth it to me. I got two choices. You get one choice and that would probably be like $15. You get 3 sides with your base or your fishes. You can either do 1 or 2. But yeah, I'm gonna eat all this. Alright, so the dessert or snack today is the cocoa cream puff from Little O's Bakery. Not that hungry right now. Thought the cream puff wouldn't be too heavy. This little topping right here, maybe that's in cocoa. I would think like probably something that's like chocolatey or caramelly. I mean, that filling looks chocolatey, but this right here, maybe caramel coffee or something like that. You gotta try it. Try the top part. It's pretty good, yeah. There's a little bit of a, like, describe it as like coffee and a caffeine taste from this thing right here. It's very good, quite sweet, but I'm okay with it. You get a little bit of just the pastry itself, the bread part. It doesn't feel super hard, but it's got a bit of some structure towards it. Not soft or crumbly. All right, pastry bread in itself is not too sweet, which is good. That's a good thing, because this is quite sweet. The flakiness. Yeah, I'm gonna try just the filling. Yeah, that's chocolatey. Okay, I like the filling. Whole thing. Filling kind of squeezed out on this side. It's pretty good. I can see why it's the most popular. They had other flavors like the matcha. They had matcha. They had their original. They had a chocolate one, like chocolate. Try this place out too. Try Leonard's Bakery first for something sweet, and then go to this place second. I will say after finishing the pastry bread to filling ratio is quite. There's a lot of filling compared to the amount of bread. And also the top part too, like, pretty much adds to that filling. Just the amount, kind of crazy. Just wish the pastry bread was a little bit more of it, or like it made it bigger. You guys know I'm not a baker, so I can't really judge this too much. See you guys. My family peer pressured me into getting another masadas. This is gonna be my little sweet appetizer for my dinner tonight. Got custard now.
That must be it on the side.
It's all right. Macadamia nuts better. Not as light in area as I did have the other time, but it's definitely still there. Got it hot this time, so. Please try it. Dinner, pork loin, katsu set. Wanted to get the specialty, but they ran out. They have you even grind your own sesame seeds into a powder, and then you add the tonkatsu set. Good crunch to it, thoroughly seasoned. Even got some spicy mustard right here. From what I heard, that's what it is. Nice spicy mustard. That's wasabi mustard. Oh my god. Sesame dressing. I'm not sure what this is, but pickled ginger. Alright, real quick. The place I went to was Ginzo Baron Tonkatsu and Yoshuko Bistro. I really enjoyed that meal. The pork was pretty moist. It wasn't dry. Try that place out. That soup I showed, I didn't know what was in it. It wasn't very good. And to the person I had met that night and talked to, hey, what's up? I'm not gonna mention your name. People do that just for protection purposes, I guess. What's up? And I'm surprised you got this far into the video. I hope you're doing well. But that's the end of my day. Enjoy these two last pictures I took going on a night walk for that day.